What is going on, guys? My name is Caddy and welcome to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. As always, we are going to plug the Battle Hub Discord server. A link to that in the description below. And guys, if you join that Discord server, you are going to find a lot of people in there, because we are well on the way to having 800 members in that server. I mean, to be honest, guys, when the Battle Hub Discord server was first created about a year and a half ago, I think it was, maybe 2 years ago, we never thought that we would be getting on close to 800 members. I mean, that is literally insane. I just want to thank you guys so much. Without you guys, it's there would be no Battle Hub Discord server. So yeah, for you guys who have not joined the server and you are interested, you will find Poketubers in there. You will find people who will fight by smogging rules. You will find people who will breed for you. You will find Jenners in there. You will find people who will give you advice on your teams or on battling styles. You will find new first timers in there, and yeah, it's just a nice mix, guys. And you might be wondering why I'm waffling on, because my opponent for today, who did find it in the Discord server, is actually taking quite a while, and I'm too lazy to cut out all the boring bits, so you're going to have to listen to me for a bit. But finally we get to the team preview. We are having a UU and RU team, and my opponent goes by the name of Chris, so hello Chris. I'm rigging Haxorus, Reverum, Gastrodon, Sandyshox, Serena and Armarouge. My opponent is bringing Bellibolt, Medicham, Farigiraf, Altaria, Reverum and Cloth. Now, I will point this out, guys, my opponent does actually accidentally bring 5 Mons. He forgot to select his 6th Mon, which was Cloth, so you will not be seeing Cloth in the fight. But in any case, this was actually a really good battle, and I did say to him that I would upload it. So yeah, the team is kind of built around the Haxorus, because I want to try and get the Dragon Dance Haxorus going, because right now Haxorus is not OU, it is RU, and that's pretty insane. But because I'm using some UU mons like Armarouge and Sandyshox, which by the way, Sandyshox is really, really good. I've actually made my Sandyshox Terra Ice. Yeah, we're having a UU battle. So I did not know that he bought only 5 Mons until he mentioned it at the end of the battle. So he does lead off with a Medicham, and I'm kind of scared of this Medicham because pure power. So I'm leading off with Gastrodon, who is my physical wall, and yeah, we're going to send out rocks. I'm thinking this thing will not touch me whatsoever, and unless it's got Trailblaze, and that is a 2-hit KO, man. Right, okay, well, we've got some Rocky Helmet damage, that's fine. We're going to sell up the rocks. Wow, Trailblaze Medicham. You've seen it here, guys. That's actually pretty cool, that. So I do not want to lose my Gastrodon right away, so I'm bringing in who can take a Trailblaze. I mean, this guy could easily switch up moves right now. I think Armarouge is a good option, because you can't bullet punch. Wait, bullet punch, I resist that. Any fighting moves I resist, and any psychic moves I resist. So, and I already resist Trailblaze, so Armarouge is a good switch. And he does Terrasterize. What are you turning into, my friend? What are you turning into? Oh, you just turn into a pure fighting type. That's pretty cool, that just makes it even more scary now. So it goes for the Fire Punch. I've got Flash Fire. Thank you very much. Big brain play there. I knew exactly that you were going for Fire Punch. I'm actually lying. I did not know you were going to go for that. So I'm looking at potential switch-ins. At this point, I still think he's got the Cloth. So I'm going to go for Side Shock, because it pretty much hits everything on the team, with the exception of Farigiraf, who can tank it. So he does withdraw, and he brings out the Bellibolt, a big old blob. I know Bellibolts are quite fat, so we're going to see how much this Side Shock does. It does some decent damage, to be honest, but and we see the electromorphosis, which is not good. So I'm going to go make the obvious switch in, which is Gastrodon, because Gastrodon pretty much walls this Belly Bolt. Can't hit me with electric moves, can't hit me with water moves. Yeah, and it's a pretty obvious switch in, because I'm thinking back in my head, he is going to double switch. He is going to double switch, but I have to bring in the Gastrodon. So we bring out the Gastrodon, and what do you know, I was correct. He did double switch on me. So what comes in? Altaria. Okay, that's interesting. Altaria. Altaria used very special. I know my Gastrodon is not specially defensive, but it's you know, Gastrodon is also fat as well. So we're going to go for the recover and see what this Altaria wants to do. Will-O-Wisp. That is absolutely fine. You know, my Gastrodon doesn't really care about being burnt, so could have switched in the Haxorus for on that Will-O-Wisp, because I've got Lumberry on it, but actually that's a pretty bad play, to be honest. So we get the recover off, and we're going to switch. We are going to switch into Sandy Shocks. Yeah, Sandy Shocks, trying to bait that I've got Terra Ice. Well, I do have Terra Ice, but I'm not going to do it just yet, because pretty much every single Sandy Shocks is Terra Ice. So he withdraws the Altaria, which is interesting. So he comes out Medicham, right? That's fine, because I'm bringing in Sandy Shocks and I'm scarfed. And you've got nothing that's immune to Volt Switches, so I'm going to Volt Switch right now. I think I go for Volt Switch. Yeah, I do go for Volt Switch. So we're going to Volt Switch. That does a shitload of damage, but it does not take out the Medicham, which is a bit irritating. And we'll have to switch the Gastrodon back in, because I've got really nothing to take a Medicham hit. In comes the Drain Punch. That is not good, but we do tank that. Actually, I do have something that takes on Medicham, and that's Armourouge, and I don't know why I did not switch that in. Zen Headbutt, right, I think I just might just let him take my Gastrodon out, which is fine. Just get more Rocket Helmet damage. You know, Gastrodon was did its job very well. It got the Stealth Rocks up, but it was just there to be a pain in the ass, really. Because sending the Sandy Shocks to revenge kill, really. If he was to switch out, that is absolutely fine, because I am going for Volt Switch again. You know, Sandy Shocks is such a monster. In UU, it's a monster. Scarfed Sandy Shocks is even more of a monster. So it does withdraw, and out comes the Altaria. So Altaria will take a Volt Switch pretty nicely. So it gives me the opportunity to bring in my Haxorus, because I know he revealed that he had Will-O-Wisp, and if he wants to go for the Will-O-Wisp, that is absolutely fine. It gives me a free Dragon Dance up, because the Lumberry will get rid of the burn. So in comes the Haxorus. This is the Dragon Dance set. It's pretty common on a Haxorus, really, with Earthquake, Dragon Claw, and Iron Head. I prefer Dragon Claw over Outrage. So we're going to go for the Dragon Dance. Please go for Will-O-Wisp. Please go for Will-O-Wisp. It goes for Dragon Pulse. Can I take this? Oh, just about. If it were Draco, I wouldn't have took it. So we're going to go for Dragon Claw, and I think this is a dead Altaria. And we go for the Dragon Claw, and yeah, that Altaria is dead. So who comes out next? Right, Farigiraf. Right, okay. At +1, I think even Farigiraf could take a Dragon Claw after rocks, because Farigiraf has just got massive HP. And I mean, it is monstrous. It's like base 120. I don't think this is going to take this Farigiraf out. Oh, it lives it pretty easily. What the hell? Terra Blast. Normal type Terra Blast. Yeah, I'm dead. Try to get that Haxorus sweep going. Ah well. So, who comes in? Sandy Shocks again, maybe? Yeah, I think Sandy Shocks comes in. And now that Altaria doesn't exist anymore, I can go for Earth Powers now. Or do I go for Reveroom? Because I've got a Scarfed Reveroom. I'm proper thinking now. Which one? Which one? The Sandy Shocks. So I'm debating whether to go for Earth Power, because I might be able to catch the Belly Bolt coming in. No, I'll go for the Volt Switch, simple Volt Switch. It does take out the Farigiraf, which is fantastic. I think it's at this point I'm starting to think my opponent is kind of struggling against Sandy Shocks. I don't blame him, to be honest. So we're going to start. We're going to bring out Start You Fucker, which is my Reveroom. My Scarfed Reveroom, so this is not the Shift Gear set, we actually run Parting Shot on this. Yeah, Reveroom gets Parting Shot, it's an egg move. So it'd be fun to run a Choice Choice Scarf set, Jolly Scarf. It can outspeed quite a lot of things, to be honest. So in comes the Belly Bolt. And I'm thinking at this range, you've got base 190 attack, Reveroom. Pretty sure you can take this Belly Bolt out from that range, but I go for the Stab Poison Jab, I think. I'm debating. Bulldoze probably won't take that out because it's too weak. Poison Jab or Iron Head. Poison Jab, we'll go for the Stab Poison Jab. Sure, you can take it out at that range. No, you can't, because Belly Bolt is a fat mon. Parabolic Charge, can I live this? Just about. Yeah, Reveroom's special defense is garbage. So he gets all that health back, which, great. I'm kind of forced to switch now because I've got no way I'm going to take this out. So we're going to switch into Sandy Shocks. Because at this point I'm thinking I need to Earth Power this thing. And yeah, this Belly Bolt's just gone from in the red health to basically full health now after that Parabolic Charge and Slack Off. Well, nearly full health. No, it is full health now thanks to leftovers. So yeah, we've got to deal with this Belly Bolt again. Oh god. And I'm starting to see why Belly Bolt is actually pretty good. It's bloody annoying, but it's got a very passive move pool again. So Earth Power, it's a 2-hit KO because Sandy Shocks is just a monstrous thing. So he goes for the Muddy Water. Don't drop my accuracy, please. Thank you very much. That's a 2-hit KO on my Sandy Shocks. That does quite a lot of damage, to be honest. So we just click Earth Power again because after this Belly Bolt he's got 2 mons left, which are Reveroom and the Medicham. I'm Scarfed, I outspeed both. And you can see, guys, that even bringing the cloth, even if he bought the cloth, I would have Earth Powered that. Yeah, this is kind of a bit of a Sandy Shock sweep, to be honest. And as you gather by the thumbnail, guys, Sandy Shocks is an absolute monster. I did not even have to Terra type in this battle. Spoilers. So yeah, that's Belly Bolt gone. Out comes the Reveroom. I already know it's going down to an Earth Power, because A, special defense on Reveroom is garbage, and B, it's 4 times weak to it. Even with filter, it's going down to an Earth Power. But I highly doubt that's got filter. I think that's overcooked. So that's Reveroom gone. I know Reveroom's kind of hard to use, to be honest. Get a Shift Gear up on it, it can wreck. So in comes the Medicham, his last Pokemon, which I didn't even realise at the time. And yeah, it's nice simple Earth Power would take this out. I could Terra just to show I'm Terra Ice, but it's pretty obvious that I am Terra Ice. And Earth Power takes out this Medicham, no problem. A nice game, set and match, guys. I'd like to thank my opponent for the battle. Maybe next time we fight, you bring 6 mons. Yeah. As always, comment, rate, subscribe, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.